to another episode of Revealing Biblical Truths. Today's video will be on the Temple Mount. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and comment down below on your thoughts on the Temple Mount. The Temple Mount is one of the most important religious sites in the old city of Jerusalem. It has been used as a religious site for thousands of years. At least 4 religious traditions are known to have made the use of the Temple Mount: Judaism, Christianity, Roman religion, and Islam. And then, of course, there's the true faith of Yahuwah found in the scriptures. In this picture, we can see an aerial view of the Temple Mount, with the Al-Aqsa mosque to the left and the Dome of the Rock in the center. A cemetery can be seen along the eastern wall of the Temple Mount. The present site is a flat plaza surrounded by retaining walls, including the western wall, which was built during the reign of Herod the Great for an expansion of the temple. According to Jewish tradition and scripture, the first temple was built by King Solomon on the site. Among Muslims, the mount is the site of one of 3 sacred mosques, the holiest sites in Islam. The Temple Mount forms the northern portion of a very narrow spur of hill that slopes sharply downward from north to south. Rising from the Kidron Valley to the east and the Tyropoeon Valley to the west, its peak reaches a height of 2,428 feet above sea level. This is David Roberts' impression of life in Jerusalem during the Ottoman era, around 1840 AD, with the Dome of the Rock in the background. The Temple Mount has historical and religious significance for all 3 of the major Abrahamic religions: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. It has particular religious significance for Judaism and Islam, and the competing claims of these faith communities has made it one of the most contested religious sites in the world. The historic city remained under Ottoman control for about 400 years, from 1500 to about 1900 AD. Here we see a northeast view of the Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Temple Mount in the old city of Jerusalem. Originally built by order of the Al-Walid, Al-Aqsa stands on what the Crusaders thought to be the site of the first temple, and what others believe was a marketplace on the edge of the temple. Located on the southern side of the Temple Mount is the 3rd most holiest site in Islam. Originally built around 700 AD, it is named after the Muslims' account of the night travel of the Prophet Muhammad, who, according to the Islamic tradition, was transported from Mecca to Jerusalem. Here is the Dome of the Rock. Built in the last decade of the 7th century, the Dome of the Rock is the most iconic structure on the Temple Mount. The rock over which the shrine was built is sacred to both Muslims and Jews. Muhammad, the founder of Islam, is traditionally believed to have ascended into heaven from the site. In Jewish tradition, it is here that Abraham, the progenitor and first patriarch of the Hebrew people, is said to have prepared to sacrifice his son Isaac. The dome of the chain is also partially visible to the right. The Golden Dome is an octagon structure, was built by the Abdul Malik ibn Marwan in 691 AD. In 2 Chronicles chapter 3 and verse 1, it says, "And Shlomo began to build the house of Yahuwah at Jerusalem on Mount Moriah, where he appeared to his father Dawid, at the place that Dawid had prepared, on the threshing floor of Oman the Jebusite." In this picture is the Station of Solomon compound in the old city of Jerusalem. It is located on the eastern flank, close to the Golden Gate. According to a local tradition, this is the site where the prophet Solomon actually died while having the temple built. Here is the Wailing Wall, which is a section of Western Wall and is the holiest site in Judaism. This view of the Wailing Wall and the Western Wall Plaza is seen from Moroccan's Gate access tunnel. The wall was originally erected as part of the expansion of the Second Jewish Temple, begun by Herod the Great, which resulted in the encasement of the natural steep hill known to Jews and Christians as the Temple Mount. And finally, this is the Cotton Merchant's Gate, and is one of the most beautiful gates on the Temple Mount. In total, the Temple Mount has 20 gates, out of which only 12 are open and functional today. The remaining 8 have either been sealed up or lost. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Till next time, Shalom.